What's going on, guys? Kaiger here. Today's video, we're going to look over June PvP and PvE class tier list, see what's changed, see what stayed the same. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? So I'm waiting to do the fairy PvP and PvE tier list because there's a new water fairy coming out. Show you right here, Gardenia, coming with the level 7 water echo. I will have details about that as well as new monthly event, everything coming tomorrow. But today we're talking about the class tier list for this month. So a lot of things stayed the same. I did move things around based on rank. So now from left to right is which one I believe is strongest in that tier. So priest is pretty much the best. The only thing that can change that is the new class coming in quarter 4, which is either October, November, or early December, which is when we got Lancer last year. It has great boosts to boost all your stats, stops CC, as well as has great skills because you can actually throw them out and mess with people, hit them from ranged, and they can't hit you back. So I'm putting Dragon Knight here. Right now, it is not S tier in my opinion because the spear drop, people are using the fairy trick to kind of ignore it, but that fix is happening soon, and when that happens, it'll be back to S tier. The thing is, a lot of your damage comes from your spear drop, and if they can just ignore it 90% of the time with reduced cooldown on their dodges with the will, as well as just invincibility, and whenever they are invincible, then they use a dodge to become invincible. So Dragon Knight, still very, very strong. Armor is actually strong now and strong after. Its main thing is it can do some really quick damage. The grenade hits like a monster truck and is very, very quick and hard to animation cancel situation. Netherfire is a monster, especially now that armor has been fixed, giving you especially fire. You could do fire for the crit rate, crit damage, but earth is decent as well, because you get that passive crit from Foxglove as well, because Netherfire gives you a shield. Then we have a Gladiator. A Gladiator just has a bunch of CC. The most CC. Wind Chaser and Dragon Knight are pretty close, but Gladiator has the most CC in the game. Also, the healing is really good. Then we have Marksman. Marksman's actual damage output we'll see in PvE, but its damage output is just up there, and multi-shot being from a massive range, as well as just being able to unload damage on people, especially if you know how to use your basic attack cancels really well. The damage they're putting out is worth it. Then we have the A tier. The A tier are ones that, while they are not as good as the S tier, they can still hang. Like, they'll still do okay. The main thing here, both of these classes right here are kind of made for PvP situations. The issue is Dragon Fighter will do more damage, but PvP in a lot of situations is about the CC, which is why Dragon Knight is up here. Same situation here. Uh, Wind Chaser can do some cool things in PvP and is actually straight built for PvP with the extra dodges and such, especially right now with the invincibility situation. But one of its biggest things, the getting out of stuns, is good, but your raw damage isn't there. A lot of people are going to be able to get away, have a way to heal, have HP steal rate, and then be able to get back into the game. While armor's up here, we have Mechanician right here. Mechanician does do good damage. It has attack down, it has speed down. It's a great secondary class, just like Priest. And then down here in the B tier, we have the Gutter. Judge is down here primarily because Priest is definitely number one, but also they have a big issue with clipping their skills. Does better in PvE, but in PvP, you want to be using dodges, you want to be moving, but if you move too much, you clip your skills with Judge, which is annoying. Berserker is also built for PvP, but it's just lowering your defense makes you die almost immediately. But if for whatever reason you have teammates that can focus on the CC and just let you damage, then it can shine, but you can say that with any other class. With PvE, this stayed pretty much the same. You have Priest and the big three. For PvE, I think this is going to stay the same for quite a while, unless something massive changes. Then we have Mechanician. We have some PvP-centric ones right here that can still do damage, but they're just not built for that. And then same reasons down here. Berserker is actually even worse in PvE, primarily because their flash is only a full reset if it kills a player. If it kills a monster, it's a half reset, which is unfortunate. Let me know what you guys think down below. Until next time, guys.